What's up, YouTube? It's me, Landed Toontown Toon, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play of New Star Brothers Wii. Anyways, last episode we took on World 3, and now we're gonna take on World 4, the beach. Now we're gonna call it like each one. We're gonna call it by whatever it is, or what the location. It's alright, it's awkward me. But yeah, I just, feel a bit tired because I had a long day at school. It wasn't long, it wasn't like boring, but it was like I did like, it just felt like a bit sleepy. Yeah, I did feel a bit sleepy because I didn't get as much sleep as I would usually get each school night. So yeah, pretty much. I did take a nap today, so yeah. But sometimes naps make my eyes feel a bit like watery, a bit like red for some reason, I don't know why. And it makes me blink a bit more, so yeah. Anyways, here we got some spike fish. I think we're still in level 1, didn't we? If I remember correctly, and there's a spike puff fish. I'm trying to make sure I get in there so I can get a star or a 1-up. Dang it, got the mushroom. Ah, crap, I lost my finger power up. Ah, I'm now small. There we go, found a mushroom. Alright, finished level 1.
Oh yeah, Mario time! Yeah!
Anyways, let's go up into the 1-up house. Or let's go into the 1-up house.
Let's go!
Oh, look at that. Now we have 2s in there. We have 2 balloons. The number 2 on balloons. That means if we hit one of them, we get 2 1-ups. So that's nice. See if we can get a decent amount. Alrighty, we got both a 1-up and a 2-up. And now we have 3-up. Now we gotta fight a big spike puff fish. 4-toad. 4-toad balloon. Sounds about right. That's all the toads that scam me out of my items. every toad so far. Anyways, let's go on to 4-2.
Let's go.
Let's jump on these fish because they are gonna try to bite us to death. They're called Cheep Cheeps. I back then called them fishes for some reason. I don't know why. But they're called Cheep Cheeps. Alright, we got a star power up. Our invincible. And we got another one. That's right, sometimes multiple will have the fire, will have the star. Only if you're still invincible by the time you reach them. If you reach them and you're not invincible anymore, then that's too bad, you just get a coin. And we lost our firepower. We just gained it, and now we lost it. And screw that star coin over there. Because that definitely looks like a fish trap there. Alright. Not a trap for the fish, but a trap the fish set up for you.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Sorry, comic section, which I'm sure if I was famous like Choctopus, yeah, Choctopus, I'd watch that YouTuber. I'm sure a lot of people do too.
Let's go.
Choctopus has got YouTubers that rage at them for playing games casually, at him and his friends for playing through games casually and not picking up the collectibles. And basically they smashed the keyboard. And one of the funniest moments was Choctopus when he avoided a puzzle piece and a con letter. He said sorry comic section, and then he edited in a GIF or GIF of a guy smashing the keyboard, that little keyboard in the pounding keyboard. I hope I don't get that in the comments. That will make me laugh, but kind of disappointed, but kind of sad because they're kind of mean. Like, my feelings would kind of hurt, but I would kind of laugh because they're like smashing the keyboard over someone not playing the game they would play, not the way they would play it, or the way they want them to play it. Crap! I got carried away with the comic section. But yeah, we only got one star point in this level, so yep. That's another level out of the way.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Anyways, time for 4- Mini Castle.
It's a good time.
This Koopa kid on top is called Whitney. And Whitney's a girl. Do I spoil the Koopa Wings? I've been playing Super Mario Bros. 3 recently, and I also been watching the cartoon. And they actually have nicknames. Either it was their old name or there was just nicknames in the cartoon called The Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3. And I remember Whitney's nickname is Cutie Pie, and I think Larry is Trixie or something like that. I think Larry's Trixie or whatever, like something like that. And Rhino Roy is named Bully. Yes, Bully before Bully from Mario 64, basically. And then, of course, Morton, and I don't forget what Morton's name is. kind of forget. What is maintenance? Number 2. I know Lemmy and Iggy are hip and hop. Anyways, yeah. I mean, I guess Winnie's the only girl, pooping out of the 7 of them. The rest are boys. Bowser Jr. is technically a Koopaling, so I guess 8 of them because in Smash 4 and Ultimate, the 7 Koopalings are Bowser Jr.'s costume / alternate characters. Or alternate skins, I guess. Skins / costumes. Potatoes. The 7 Koopalings are Bowser Jr.'s skins, or actually the 7 Koopalings are all of Bowser Jr.'s skins. Bowser Jr. has no alternate skins other than the 7 Koopalings, so basically there is 8 Koopalings technically. So yep, the 8 Koopalings are Bowser Jr. and of course Larry, Roy, Lemmy, Winnie, Iggy, and then Morton and Ludwig and Bowser Jr. obviously. I think I said Bowser Jr. before that, so yeah. Hey yo! Why are you trying to feed me some onion rings? I'm not hungry. No thank you. Sorry, they look poisonous.
Mario number 1! Woohoo!
No, thank you. Anyways, let's get on the 4-4.
Let's go!
I was checking if I already did 4-3. I did do 4-3. Yep, guess what it is? Another underwater level. Dang it. Now I'm small. I have my fire flower, now I'm small. But look, we found a checkpoint. And if you're small, every checkpoint makes you big again. At least we're near a pipe, even though we're small now. We just keep on getting hit. But it's fine. As long as we don't get hit like 3 times without any new items, we're good.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Yeah.
Anyway, it's time for another Mushroom Casino.
Let's go.
We got a fire flower. Now we gotta get a propeller mushroom. Oh, we got ice flower too. That's nice. Bowser Jr. Penguin. Ah! 2 Bowsers. Rawr! Roar. Is that better? Let me know which one's better, the first or second one. Anyway, it's time for 4-Dash Ghost House, another Ghost House level. We're gonna take a fire flower, even though this is the one we have the most of, other than mushrooms. But we're gonna do fire flowers too, even though ghosts are immune to fire.
It's a go time.
At least in the Mario universe. In the Pokemon universe, fire is neutral on ghost for some reason. I don't know, they just didn't think about that. Because, I mean, they have to play. I mean, I guess they just didn't really like want to copy Super Mario World. Maybe. Like, imagine. But they're Nintendo, so they wouldn't sue anyone. Or Game Freak. I mean, Game Freak was making games, but not the Nintendo was publishing. I guess they just probably didn't want like too much logic from the real world or other video game universes. So I guess that's why they just kind of stuck with whatever. So like that's why all 3 types, fire, ice, and water, aren't effective against each other, but fire is super effective on ice. Although it should be logical that all 3, because sometimes some types of fires can take out, or not. I know fire doesn't evaporate water, but fire, I know fire should be weak to water, not very effective to water. But I meant like ice, water, and like you would think ice would be super effective against fire and water, because some types of ice can take out fire, while also some waters freezes ice, and ice and water should be like super effective against each other, because some water melts ice, or some waters some water freezes ice and some ices freeze water. But so you would think like ice would be super effective against ice and water, and then ice is also weak to fire and water in
Oh
turn.
yeah, Mario time.
But no, that's not really the case. It's just fire is super effective against ice. Ice not very effective to fire and water, but water is neutral to ice. I haven't seen arguments for poison not being weak to. I haven't seen arguments for water being super effective against poison, since water does technically wash away germs, and poison is germs sometimes. So yeah, I guess there's another illogical Pokemon weakness or advantage, I guess. Strengths and weaknesses, I guess. It's time for 4-5. Oh no, if you hit these, don't hit these white blocks, because they will turn into, actually they'll turn into nice Lakitus too. These Lakitus give out points, but these ones, they throw out spines. And look at that, now we're riding a Lakitu Cloud, which is so cool. That, we actually done the DS game, but it's known to happen, but they're more easier to ride in the Wii game, obviously. Also because of the Yoshi. Oh no! Also, I did find out that what guy where that it was actually from General Pepper from Star Fox. I actually did play that one. I did play that game on emulator and on a bit. I played like a tiny bit on Switch Online, not that much of it. But I have heard of it. I have heard that line. It was actually Star Fox 6, so I kind of forgot. So yeah, you don't have to correct me in the comments. You already seen that video. But I do appreciate your support of commenting on my videos and watching these videos.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Anyways, it's time for our fourth castle now. Let's move on to World 4 Castle.
It's go time.
Nope, just a fire flower. Sorry about that. Sorry I burped. Excuse me. I also ate earlier and drank some soda. So that's why I kind of burped. Crap! Yeah! We got the ice flower. And look at that, we got a star. We got our star power up. Now we're invincible. We got some fried, it looks like some seafood fish. It's just bone fish, skeleton fish. Bone skeleton fish. But they look like seafood or something. I don't know why. I think that might be just me that thinks these skeleton fish look like seafood fish. Dang it! I thought the long spike pillar wasn't at that point. I thought I was able to jump over it. You can jump over the spike pillars, but it has to like shrink. Like it has to go back to like its little loading area, or its launch area, I guess. Its launcher. We're rematching Whitney again, but what are we? How we're gonna rematch her? How is this gonna be interesting? We get to fight her underwater. Yep, because of the ironic humor of this being in World 4. Honestly, I like this idea. I like the idea of this fight. Oh crap, I forgot that if you're underwater, you cannot. Oh crap. Dang it! I lost, didn't I? Alright, we're gonna go in this time with the penguin suit.
It's go time.
Alright, give us the no! Oh well, it was a waste of a penguin suit, but whatever. At least we get to fly over these spike pillars. That I'm sure you can do if it's that distance that was earlier. See, that's what I kind of meant. I thought I could jump over them, but if you fly them over, it's easier. You can jump over them, but you have to time it right, or otherwise you get hit. Alright, this time I know the pattern. I think I got a bit carried away, which is why. I got carried away by the fact that this is underwater, because there has never been an underwater boss fight in any Mario game, actually, as far as I'm aware. I think? I haven't played Mario Sunshine or Galaxy in a really long time, but I know for a fact this is at least the first one in a 2D. If you hit her once, you actually can hit her twice more without having to go in the water. It's kind of funny that, ironically, this is supposed to take place in the water, but once you hit her once, you had to, probably because the hitbox was a bit messed up or whatever.
Mario's #1! Woohoo!
Alright, so we're done with World 4, right? You may think, if you haven't played this game, you're one of the few people that never played this game. If you've seen the first 3 Worlds videos. Bowser Jr. leaves his airship. His airship apparently flies on its own. Let's see where that's leading us to. What? The airships are back from Super Mario Bros. 3. Yep. Another thing back from Super Mario Bros. 3. The airships. We're chasing Bowser Jr. onto an airship. Or Doom Ship, which is what it's called in the Mario 3 cartoon. It's called a Doom Ship, not an airship. But a lot of people call it airships. I think it was originally called a Doom Ship, but it's the same. Doom Ship or airship. At least for Bowser airship / Doom Ship. His music is really catchy. I like this as much as the Mario Bros. 3 one. I like the original Mario 3 NES one. I think that one's the most nostalgic thing to this one. I mentioned that I played all 4 of the Mario games in Mario All-Stars on the Wii, but I eventually played them on the NES later through NES Remix and the Wii U Virtual Console. I had all 3 of them on the Wii U and the NES Remix. I also had NES Remix as a kid. I loved that one. I was a bit disappointed because I thought it was just NES. I thought it was an NES game collection, to be honest. Kind of like Sega Genesis Classic or Sonic Mega Collection. I honestly thought it was going to be a big NES compilation, but I didn't know it was kind of like an NES compilation. This is a compilation of pretty much missions. It's just like a mission-based game. If I would have known, I would have probably gotten a but I was really sad at the time. So yeah, basically. Well, so who we fight on the airship? Do we fight? Let's take a guess. Do we fight Winnie? Do we fight Koopaling? Just like in Mario 3? We fight Bowser Jr. And he's in a clown car. I think this is the introduction to his clown car, pretty much. I know for a fact it is, and that's what inspired them to put him in Smash Bros. Bowser Jr.'s clown car. And the other Koopalings are also in clown cars, too. Or the 7 other Koopalings, yep. Or 7 real Koopalings if you want to be, 100% scientific. If you want to be 100% 100% authentic, I guess. If you want to be 100% serious about the Mario universe, logic / trivia. Yep, and this one is Iggy. He's tall and skinny in the newer games. Well, he's the same size as all of them, and he was one of the smallest in the cartoon. Anyways, that'll be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.